There's a moment when an actor doesn't just play a role, they become the character. And for 4 decades, Johnny Depp has done just that, transforming himself again and again with a fearlessness that few actors dare to match.
Good morning, Starshine. The Earth says hello.
But behind the makeup, the accents and the unforgettable costumes lies one of the most complex, daring and unforgettable careers in cinema history. Today, we're diving into the roles that defined Johnny Depp. Not just the blockbuster or the fan favorites, but the turning points, the films that redefined what a leading man could be. From quirky outsiders to tragic heroes, this is the definitive retrospective of Depp's most iconic performances and why they still resonate years later. It all started with a nightmare.
Booby traps and improvised anti-personnel devices?
In 1984, Depp made his film debut in A Nightmare on Elm Street. He was barely 21, and his character, Glenn, didn't survive the movie. But it was enough to get noticed, enough to spark curiosity. Edward Scissorhands. Directed by Tim Burton, it wasn't just a role, it was a revelation.
Here we are.
Depp played a gentle, unfinished creation with blades for hands and more humanity than most people in the town around him. The performance was silent, soulful, and instantly iconic. It became one of Hollywood's most legendary director-actor collaborations.
Do you imagine those hands are hot or cold? And just think what a single snip could do. Or undo.
Then came Benny and Joon in 1993, where he channeled the spirit of Buster Keaton with physical comedy and quiet charm.
Hey, pal. I'm trying to work here, if you don't mind.
Oh my God.
I've just been looking for my boyfriend. Have you seen him?
That same year, he gave us What's Eating Gilbert, Grape, a small-town drama where Depp played the anchor to a young Leonardo DiCaprio's breakout role, understated, grounded, and real. But Johnny wasn't done reinventing. In 1997, he stunned critics with Donnie Brasco. As an undercover FBI agent embedded deep within the mob, Depp held his own opposite Al Pacino, not with flash, but with control. Quiet intensity, internal conflict, and emotional weight made this one of his most grounded and mature performances to date. It proved he didn't need a costume or eccentricity to disappear into a role, just focus and depth.
Do you think I said something to Sonny?
Go to the bow. I'm gonna stay in the stern. Go to the bow. Stay there.
Then, in 1998, he stepped into the wild, hallucinatory chaos of Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas as journalist Hunter S. Thompson. A performance that was messy, manic, and masterful. It didn't play for the masses, it wasn't meant to. It was performance as transformation. Then, in 2003, everything changed. Captain Jack Sparrow. Nobody expected Pirates of the Caribbean, The Curse of the Black Pearl to become a billion-dollar franchise, and nobody expected that performance. Swaggering, slurring, unpredictable, Depp created one of the most beloved characters in modern film. It earned him an Oscar nomination and launched 4 sequels. This is the midpoint, the moment when Johnny Depp didn't just belong to indie cinema, he belonged to everyone. But even in blockbusters, he stayed strange. In Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, 2005, his Willy Wonka was eerie, isolated, and unforgettable. In Sweeney Todd, 2007, he combined rage and sorrow with operatic bloodshed, and even sang his own songs.
No, there's no place like London.
Both films brought him back to Tim Burton's Gothic playground and reminded us Depp doesn't just act weird, he commits to it.
What are they doing?
They're testing to see if she's a bad nut.
He followed with Public Enemies in 2009, playing real-life gangster John Dillinger, calm, calculating, and dangerously charismatic, a performance that reminded critics he was still a dramatic powerhouse. And in 2011, even animated, he made waves voicing Rango, a chameleon out of his element in a dusty western town.
What our story needs is an ironic, unexpected event that will propel the hero into conflict.
It won the Academy Award for Best Animated Feature. That made us care about a cartoon lizard, and that says everything. As the years went on, some roles landed, others didn't. But even when the movie stumbled, Depp's performances were never forgettable. He poured himself into every role, whether it was the Mad Hatter in Alice in Wonderland or the chilling portrayal of Whitey Bulger in Black Mass 2015, where his transformation was so complete it was hard to recognize him at all.
Pardon me, Mrs. Cody, but I think I smell a little shepherd's pie sneaking out of that bag there, am I right?
I live and breathe, it's Jimmy.
He even stepped into the world of wizardry with Fantastic Beasts: The Crimes of Griswold in 2018, playing the Dark Wizard with eerie calm and quiet menace. Though the role was polarizing, it added yet another layer to a career defined by unpredictability.
This is where you will find proof of your true identity.
That's the essence of Johnny Depp. He disappears so the character can live. Love him or not, one thing is undeniable. Few actors have taken more risks, embraced more personas, or lived more lives on screen. He didn't chase safety, he chased reinvention, and that's what made him unforgettable.
I confess. It is my intention to commandeer one of these ships, pick up a crew and Tortuga, raid, pillage, plunder, and otherwise pilfer from our Weasley Blackguards house.
So, here's the question. Which Johnny Depp performance defined him for you? Was it the scissor-handed outsider, the swashbuckling pirate, the undercover agent, or someone else entirely? Let us know in the comments, because behind every role is a story. And with Johnny Depp, the story is never ordinary.
On deck, you scabrous dogs! Hands to braces! Let go and hold